In large-scale operations, time and resources are very important elements. This is why instead of relying on manual labor, machines are used most of the time. In today's Mighty Machines video, let's take a look at some examples of these cool machines from the next level of engineering. One example of a large-scale operations is roadside maintenance. One of the experts in this field is the Gerhard Outrigger. Thanks to its mowers connected to the 10.3 meters boom arms, cleaning tricky parts of the roadside has never been easier. It utilizes a ducker system located at the front and back of a compact truck to perform its tasks well. This is operated via a specific design of a remote control suitable for multitasking. One hand of the operator can control this, while the other hand can continue holding the steering wheel. To ensure complete coverage during operation, there's also an option to face the boom arms to the opposite side of the road. Speaking of roadworks, this Line 250 line worker by Felch GmbH is the best companion for demarking, surface cleaning, and floor roughening. It's a semi-automatic tool for jetting that works up to 250 kilowatts and easily beats typical hand lance operation. Compared to the traditional way, this machine is safer and more cost-effective, as it is 2 to 4 times faster too. A smooth operation is also possible thanks to its electric drive that allows easy maneuvering. Its adjustable cleaning depth also makes cleaning and paving easier without blasting excess material. Aside from this, the Line 250 also has a unique system that catches the water it uses so that it can still be used on other operations. An ERPACK offers a wide range of cutters, shears, and splitters. From bar cutters, chain cutters, cutter spreader combination tools, nut splitters, and cutters, etc., all with specific uses and purpose. Their lineup consists of equipment that uses hydraulic, electric, and manual cutters and provides a quick, safe, and cost-effective solution. It's designed to simplify cutting industrial-grade materials through using its hydraulic or electric power. Using this saves a lot of time and even increases safety and productivity in the workflow. Another interesting feature is it has its ability to produce 0 sparks while cutting, thus making everything a lot safer too. The search is over for a cost-effective and flexible container handling solution, as the Combi SC3 telescopic top lift does not only meet these descriptions but also guarantees a fast return of investment even for companies with relatively low throughput levels. It's a high-volume straddle carrier that helps with the loading and unloading of containers. Its telescopic function also makes it more suitable to double-stack containers. This also allows the stacking of containers even in areas as narrow as 1.6 meters, so storage space is optimized. It has a working height of 265 inches and a lifting capacity of 35,000 kilograms. Through the top lift attachment, it can handle over 12 containers per hour, since this machine only needs 30 to 40 seconds to take the container from the truck. It works through locking the container mechanically and elevating it using a rope wire. The Combi SC3 also gives the operator an option to control it using a remote control. During large-scale projects like construction of infrastructures, it's very important that visibility is high on site. However, this can be disturbed by haze, leading to a lot of time lost or even accidents. So, Longma manufactured something that could help with this. This is the multifunctional dust suppression truck, which is a machine with a high-pressure spray cannon attached to its back. Its spraying capabilities can be felt up to 120 meters with a height of 45 meters. Its truck also has an attached sprinkler system intended to work best in urban areas. Operators are able to control this amazing machine using a remote controller from the inside, promising high-quality road cleaning or disinfecting without adding to the existing traffic or without causing harm to other pedestrians. Although collecting leaves can be done manually, this is so much easier with the help of a machine, especially during autumn. The Titan Leaf Solutions is a giant vacuum cleaner with a 14,000-pound, 3-inch adjustable pintle eye with safety chains, heavy-duty direct drive fan, and an 84-horsepower liquid-cooled diesel-powered engine. As the name suggests, this Titan has a 16-inch rigid discharge nozzle together with a 4-foot hose and a 50-gallon aluminum fuel tank with an integrated gauge. These sets of equipment are usually attached to a truck so that both sides of whatever road the operation is in can be cleaned from leaves. The Titan series also takes safety as its top priority, and it's evident with the safety interlock system on intake nozzle, manual jack, fire extinguisher, and wheel chocks. Road construction also involves street washing, and many have been relying on the Arctic SCW street washer by the AB Schmidt Group for this. It has two units with distinct purposes. The first one is a 14 cubic meter unique tank used for street cleaning and even the distribution of food-grade water, while the second unit is a wash head mounted in front of a truck. This specific street washer can also be used for maintenance work and all kinds of city and urban washing needs. Its hose has electrical reeling and special nozzles that can change its output intensity, perfect for sprinkling water or pressured washing. This machine guarantees effective cleaning and washing away of dirt in one go thanks to its water pump with low pressure. Moreover, the operator has the choice to change the wash angle and height of the jet pipe through the truck's cabin for a more precise cleaning. Next up, we have the Hydro Demolition Aqua Cutter by the Hydro Demolition Aqua Cutter. This promises to deliver a service that increases not only the productivity but also the safety in projects like industrial cleaning, surface preparation, and concrete repair. Through its innovative and highly versatile hydro demolition technology, this can easily remove degraded and damaged concrete, making demolitions way easier. The Aqua Cutter also keeps a preset distance between the nozzle and the surface, so demolition power isn't lost. One key advantage of this genius machine is the fact that the operator can send it to potentially damaged bridges remotely without risking his own safety. The operator is also given complete freedom when it comes to reaching all areas efficiently thanks to the Aqua Cutter's unique 3D positioning system and industry-leading reach, allowing vertical, horizontal, and overhead removal on surfaces. Tire shredding is the main expertise of the CM Rubber Tire Shredder. In fact, it's one of the industry's most productive line of shredders when it comes to tires, industrial, and heavy-duty recycling shredders. Known as a hybrid machine with two shafts, it is capable of processing almost any material for size reduction, destruction, recycling, or processing. The knives used are also patented to operate even at extremely close tolerances to produce the cleanest cuts. They also last longer than other shredders since these knives can be reused up to 6 times. The knives can be resharpened and reused, which significantly increases lifespan and decreases costs. In terms of squaring blocks of marble and stones, the QST3000D chainsaw from DAZZINI acts as the last frontier. Powered by the Cat 432 motor with a hydraulic circuit, the chainsaw is guaranteed to move along with so much ease. The machine is also built for day and night working and can withstand any and every weather condition it meets. Operators also have easier time using this chainsaw since they have freedom to modify the inclination using the stabilizers of the backhoe and can even opt to control it outside via a remote control. Speaking of working 24/7, this beast from TW Log Stacker must be one of the best examples. At its best, this is able to work for 8,000 hours per year regardless of what the weather conditions are. This can even run when it's already negative 35 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius outside. Coupled with its long working hours is its capacity to carry a total of 31 tons per operation, as well as its ability to hold up to 2 bundles of logs in one go. For a more effective operation, its modular grapples can also be swapped out whenever necessary. Then, there's also the Ferry Rotor Stump Cutter. Through the help of its hydraulic head and beak-shaped blade, it's able to cut stumps or stems to roots once the blade rotates. This impressive machine can manage stumps that are more than 50 centimeters high. Since this needs 73 or 106 kilowatts of power, this needs to be attached to a small tractor or excavator to function. This hydraulic pumping unit can produce more than any similar machine on the market. The Eccentric Ripper is able to do so thanks to the integrated technologies and system it has. Most of the time, it assists in tasks that involve excavation in quarries, construction, tunneling, demolition, mining, and even underwater work. Maintenance isn't a problem for this machine too, since it's made up of anti-wear steel, meaning this can be used underwater or in any terrain without worrying about getting it damaged. To top it all off, this also emits less noise compared to other digging tools. Recycling also requires powerful machines that can transport materials easy. Good thing we have this beauty from PackMat System. It's a wonderful compactor that can reduce waste from 50 to 90%. This is all thanks to its 2,300 kilogram machine weight and 500 kilogram hydraulic arm, powered by a 58 horsepower engine. Aside from that, visibility is also given so much importance that the cabin is built on a much higher side of the machine. This also helps in the easier controlling of the drum and its position. The Hyberlift from Mant-Sinen Group is capable of loading and unloading 120 steel coils per hour. These steel coils are important components of machines and other materials, that's why demands for them are high too. Fortunately, this machine is competent enough to meet these needs thanks to its lifting capacity of 36 tons. It's also impressive how this can carry 2 steel coils in one go. If you need to lift them up, this machine can also lift it up to 24 meters high. However, that isn't the only good thing about it, since it also has a better fuel economy than other cranes. Plus, safe and accurate operations are also promised thanks to its safety system. Up next is the Uniforced Hydraulic Forestry Winch, a machine that can pull trees with a power of 8.5 tons. Since it's working with trees and forests, it's also important that it has safety measures to avoid accidents. This specific unit has an auto stop feature which makes working in difficult terrains like mountains easier and safer. This does not only improve the productivity but also guarantees operator safety all throughout the operation. With its rigid and stable steel structure, the rubber tire gantry crane from the Liebherr is sure to provide an accurate and smooth movement and handling even when it's running at high speeds. This can be as wide as 5 to 9 containers and can have hoisting heights that range from 1 to 3 and 1/6 containers high. Productivity and reliability in terms of container stacking is also promised, thanks to its anti-sway system and drive system. It's also very surprising to know that this actually costs less than similar machines. Rock pickers are very essential machines, especially when plows can no longer handle large quantities of rocks in agricultural lands. This rock picker attachment from Degelman is capable of doing such and at the same time assisting operators who fear that their agricultural tools might get damaged by collision. This operates by first lifting all the small or large stones from the ground. As you can see on the video, it does it easily and flawlessly. Once that's done, the machine places the stones into its bucket for further processing. It also has a net responsible for sifting dust that gets collected too. Then, we also have the Weasel swap body transporter from Kamag Transportationek. Powered by an engine that produces 115 kilowatts at 23 RPM, this is a machine meant for in-house transport of swap bodies, semi-trailers, and trailers regardless of the size. Even with this intense job, this only needs minimal maintenance because it has a special hydrostatic drive. Truly the best machine for swap body transporting. The Westtech Woodcracker takes pride in its ability to operate in a cost-to-benefit ratio without sacrificing productivity and quality. It's also amazingly robust and low wear. Depending on what you need, this is available in different sizes, but it's usually based on whether you'll mount it on a forwarder, chipping machine, excavator, or other carrier vehicles. With its immense power and state-of-the-art splitter, it can split thick trunks in an attempt to make its transportation easier. Accumulated snow can cause a lot of issues. That's why, as early as possible, this is prevented through the help of Lori's D97 snowblower. This machine can clear 8,500 metric tons of snow as far as 180 feet in just an hour, just fitting for the biggest snowblower on the market. In order to test the limits of the machine, it goes through a water basing test where its engine capacity at full revolution for a period of time is tested. It also takes note on how the cooling system works with other mechanical components. Once that's all taken care of, factors like leaks, unnecessary vibrations, overheating, loosening, along with other issues that may arise are also monitored. Pipe, electric cable, or drainage installations have digging trenches as its prerequisites. In this particular process, the Chemrock Chain Cutter EK-140 works the best. It's a construction equipment used to dig trenches up to 1 meter in width, whether in medium or hard rock. This machine is both a cutter and a trencher that has size ranges, from walking behind models to attachments for skid loaders and tractors to track heavy equipment. Last but not least, we have the Panther T14R, offering both the fastest speeds combined with the highest payloads. This has a payload capacity of 13,200 kilograms, which is why it easily sets the standards of efficiency and agility higher. Aside from that, it also has a lateral reset feature which allows the operator to reset the orientation of the upper and lower parts of the vehicle front to back in just a press of the button. Furthermore, it allows the constant movement of the upper portion of the vehicle independent of the undercarriage. Intended for military use, the Liebherr GLTM and GBKF military cranes easily make it to the list. Since the main priority of military cranes is to meet the military requirements and protect the passengers inside, these two cranes have particularly well-armored driver's cabs and crane cabs developed in collaboration with the Remmental Group. Built on an all-terrain chassis, this makes both cranes suitable for off-road use and driving on public roads. Although coming from the same manufacturer, the Liebherr GLTM and GBKF military cranes have distinct features. The Liebherr GLTM 1090 4.2 isn't only limited to the military, for it can also be used for construction tasks, handling containers, damage recovery, getting stuck or overturned vehicles, and much more. Its telescopic boom can extend up to 35.7 meters, and the crane itself can lift up to 36.6 tons. On the other hand, the BGKF is more suitable for tasks like recovering and towing damaged vehicles. Its versatility also allows it to be an all-around performer, especially in recovering, towing, and hoisting. Both machines are surely built to complete various peacekeeping operations. Known to be the largest mobile tower crane in the world, the 6-axle Sirens SGC250AT6 had to be constructed for more than 250 times. It takes pride in its powerful engine, high-performance pneumatic brake system, and excellent overview. This increases the overall safety when using the machine, whether it be in construction sites or public roads. It's impressive how it has a maximum load of up to 10,000 kilograms, and at the same time a maximum lifting height of 62.2 meters. This is also the first Sirens crane with a 5th extendable jib section that delivers an unrivaled radius of 60 meters. Up next, we have the Liebherr LTM 1450-8.1, a crane that has a superb 7-piece 85-meter telescopic boom. Through installing a folding jib, aside from the fixed jib or powerful luffing jib, greater heights can also be conquered with this crane, all controlled by the time-tested telematics technology. Designed for worldwide cost-effective mobility with fast and easy setup on site, this 8-axle crane will surely accomplish a lot of tasks in no time. Through the Vario ballast, this machine has an infinite adjustment of the ballast radius using a hydraulic slewing mechanism. Aside from these powerful features, the LTM 1450-8.1 is also known for its Eco Mode and Eco Drive. This allows the crane to still carry the maximum load capacity of 450 tons, while reducing the crane's fuel consumption by 10%. Since 1992, the Zoomlion Heavy Industry Science and Technology Co. Ltd. has been manufacturing high-end equipment that integrates engineering machinery, agricultural machinery, and financial services. Recently, they've released the world's first pure electric-powered truck crane, or the ZTC250NEV. Weighing 25 tons, this truck crane is said to have dynamic power, excellent performance, and more economical and environmentally friendly than others. With a comprehensive energy cost reduced to 35%, this can run up to 90 km per hour and has a maximum gradability reaching 50%, all while delivering over 250 kilometers of range. It also has an intelligent control system that allows high-precise control for the vehicle. On top of that, charging is not a problem because it can fit standard charging plugs and industrial sockets. An all-terrain crane with a maximum lift capacity of 350 tons, this is the trademark of the next powerful crane, which is the Grove GMK6300L. This machine has a total weight of 330 tons. Its 7-sectioned, full-power, megaform boom with twin-lock pinning can extend up to 263 feet, while its jib has a maximum length of 69 feet. To complete the list, let's look at the biggest and most powerful crane in the world. This is the Sirens SGC250 crane, the largest and mightiest crane in terms of size and capacity. With a maximum load of 250 metric tons and the capability to lift up to 5,000 tons, this can surely bring productivity levels through the roof. A larger radius of 100 meters isn't also a problem, since even in that condition it can lift up to 2,000 tons. Aside from its amazing capacity in lifting, it also has other features that make it more powerful. The Sirens SGC250 is a flexible, fully mobile ring crane with winches and cables, hook blocks, and the ability to slew 360 degrees. Thanks to its several wheel bogies on double ring beams and spreader mats, the SGC250 never exceeds ground pressures of 25 tons per square meter, even when the radius is greater than usual. Its main boom can also extend from 118 meters to 160 meters with a jib that can also go up to 100 meters. To cover each area of the job site while maintaining a combination of strong capacities and fast operations, the crane is designed to operate on the main boom and jib at once. To top it all off, Sirens also made sure that this crane has exceptional safety standards by intelligently connecting and steering all 12 engines with 6 power packs. Universal Transports. After 50 years of trying, we have not been able to move mountains. However, Universal Transport can move loads that are 50 meters in length and weigh more than 100 tons almost every day using gigantic trucks. A truck of this length is impressive. It's also known as a road train. This trucking method is in countries such as the United States of America, Mexico, Australia, Canada, and Argentina in areas with a lower population density. These vehicles can transport all loads that are transportable, and because of the great length and power that these trucks have, they load as many items into each delivery as humanly possible. And due to the introduction of these trucks, there has been a significant increase in the efficiency of the transportation industry. You just have to turn to Universal Transport whenever you need to transport a significant amount of weight. As a bonus, the company behind the machine does almost everything, from figuring out what must be done, filling out paperwork, clearing customs, dismantling and rebuilding systems, and delivering and picking up cargo through all routes. With one of the largest fleets of heavy transport, special transports, and oversized transport vehicles, Universal Transport is the #1 transport partner for large capacity transports in Germany and Europe. Putzmeister Concrete Mixcrete 5. The Mixcrete 5 model from Putzmeister is the most recent addition to the company's line of low-profile concrete mixers. It can mix and transport up to 5 cubic meters of concrete at once. The first public demonstration of the machine took place at Expomen, which was hosted in Santiago, Chile. Despite its compact size, the machine possesses exceptional track and force and climbing ability because of the 6-cylinder Cat diesel motor that provides it with 168 kilowatts or 225 horsepower. The diesel engine that powers the Mixcrete 5 is equipped with an automated altitude correction system, which enables it to maintain its level of performance even when operating at high elevations. Many Mixcrete 4s outfitted with the same system are already operating in the harshest conditions imaginable at altitudes of up to 5,000 meters above sea level. Customers who want to streamline the logistics of their shotcrete additives further can choose to have their Mixcrete 5 outfitted with an optional liquid additive discharging system consisting of an additive tank and pump. This system can be purchased separately. The concrete mixers have the potential to provide any concrete spraying equipment with not just concrete but also additives, so accelerating the process and making it safer for the employees. Concrete mixers made by Putzmeister come equipped with a front offset protection structure and a protective front grid in the operator cabin. The key operational characteristics, such as slope gradient, driving speed, RPM, and system alarms, are shown on the operation panel inside the vehicle's cabin. Shantui DH46C3 Dozer Loader. Since it was first introduced in August of this year, the Shantui DH46C3 Dozer Loader has caused quite a stir in the corporate sector. This loader was created to meet all of your demanding specifications. Some of the extra jobs that may be accomplished with the power and versatility of the Shantui DH46C3 Dozer Loader include excavating, loading trucks, backfilling, and grading. The loader has an eco mode and auto idle feature that lower the amount of fuel used while maintaining the same level of productivity. With this new product, Shantui is demonstrating its commitment to the brand purpose of making building easier and taking a significant step toward becoming the leader of construction solutions. The Shantui hydrostatic technology, which has been in development for more than 10 years, serves as the foundation for the DH46C3 Dozer Loader. Its cutting-edge equipment can load and transport materials, lift and discharge them, and operate on an angle. Because of its great operating efficiency and economic performance, it can partially replace the applications that require an excavator and a loader. And because of its load-adaptive design, high overall construction efficiency, energy savings, and environmental protection features, the Weichai WP10H Stage 4 emission engine, this production is a paradigm of ergonomics tailored to the working habits of the construction industry. Shantui Construction Machinery Co., Ltd. was established in 1952 under Yantai Machinery Factory. Now it offers a variety of components, such as chassis, driving, and structural parts for construction machinery. The company is ranked in the top 50 producers of construction machinery across the globe, and it's among the top 500 producers in China. Shantui DH46C3 Hydrostatic Bulldozer. The DH46C3 Hydrostatic Bulldozer is another machine from Shantui. This machine uses some of the most cutting-edge technologies made by the company. The engine has a reduced thermal loss and achieves an acceptable efficiency level. When combined, the eco mode and the low power setting on the machine can reduce the amount of fuel used by approximately 15% compared to when power is selected. The drive system of the machine's efficiency can be improved by combining hydraulic components manufactured by Lin High Efficiency with the power match technology protected by a Shantui patent. All of the machine's features, including its automated load adaptive feature, its reverse gear acceleration feature, and its pivot steering feature, contribute to a reduction in the amount of time needed for adjustment and an increase in the overall construction efficiency. The operator can manually tilt the cab back 45 degrees, making it easier to repair and maintain the machine's internal pipelines. When designing the engine, maintenance sites for the air filter, oil filter, and fuel filter were carefully positioned throughout the engine. The filler neck for the gasoline tank and the oil dipstick are located on the machine's exterior. And because there are 70% fewer components in the hydrostatic drive model compared to the conventional ones, the number of possible weak points in the drive system has been dramatically reduced. This has resulted in an increased level of reliability. LiuGong 952 Excavator. In the past 60 years, LiuGong has invested in research and development, embraced change, and grown into one of the most successful industrial equipment manufacturers. LiuGong was established in 1958, and in 1966 it presented China with its very first sophisticated wheel loader. Since then, the company has expanded to include 19 various product lines. You can get the power and flexibility you need from the excavators manufactured by LiuGong. When machines are continually utilized for excavation, lifting, and loading, there is a possibility that they will become overworked. That's why the LiuGong 952 excavator is made with an X-shaped structure composed of high-strength tensile steel, making the undercarriage of the 925E able to withstand the harshest environmental conditions. The 925E's long track beam and crawler mechanism are responsible for its greater stability. Moreover, the structure helps to avoid unneeded stress from being placed on essential components, such as the trip motor. Because the hydraulic system is so effective at directing force and fine-tuning control precisely where the operator wants it, even the most demanding chores become child's play when using it. Because of the onboard monitoring, the machine operator does not even have to get up from his seat to check on the machine's vital signs. The LCD screen provides the operator with information that helps in the servicing and maintenance of the machine. This information includes the current oil temperature and pressure, reminders for when maintenance is due, and other helpful tips. LiuGong's vast line of excavators include compact machines appropriate for use in limited places and powerful machines that can tackle the most difficult tasks. Liebherr HS8200. The Liebherr company was established at the same time as the tower crane was invented. Within a decade, the once modest construction firm grew into a big player in the sector, producing not only construction equipment but also a wide variety of other high-tech goods and construction-related products. The HS8200 is an upgraded model of the widely used and well-liked HS895 HD that was developed to meet the specific requirements of individual consumers. Because it utilized 35-ton freefall winches and its 10% increase in lifting capability, this design ushers in a new era of innovation within the construction industry. It's no longer necessary to disassemble the machine's railings, ladders, or side platforms before shipping, because these components are now an intrinsic part of the machine. And well, the control system for the crane allows for a wide variety of customizations, including both settings and programs. The great steadiness achieved by the vehicle comes from its robust undercarriage, which features broad tracks and lengthy crawlers to support the upper carriage's heavy weights. The Liebherr Group is broken up into 4 distinct subsidiaries. These subsidiaries sell and provide maintenance for various products and technologies in the following different categories: earth moving, material handling, mining, mobile and crawler cranes, tower cranes, concrete technology, deep foundation machines, and automation systems. Evidently, Liebherr is a global leader in the production of construction machinery. Gladiator Equipment. Atlas Copco ST7LP. Now, operators of 7-ton loaders can feel safe in the knowledge that their machine satisfies the safety standards established by the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards and the Recreational Off-Highway Vehicle Safety Standards when the loader is operating. A new and improved canopy is now included with the Atlas Copco Scoop Tram ST7LP. The result is a less noisy cabin and more pleasant to work in, complete with air conditioning and a more spacious footbox. The Scoop Tram ST7LP is a low-profile loader that has a capacity of 6.8 tons and was developed specifically for the challenging conditions that are present in underground narrow-vein mining. Because of its length of 8.5 meters and height of 1.4 meters, it can accommodate people with back heights as low as 1.6 meters. It is also incredibly easy to control and maneuver because of its short power frame and long wheelbase. In addition to being outfitted with everything you'd expect from an Atlas Copco RCS controlled equipment, this one includes a one-of-a-kind traction control system that eliminates wheel spin when going through mud. The loader's regular maintenance locations are situated in an accessible and comfortable manner, making maintaining the loader quick and simple. The time-tested engine and the cutting-edge traction control system contribute to the vehicle's impeccable dependability. As a vital component of a sustainable society and a global productivity partner for the mining and infrastructure industries, ERPACK is an important component. ERPACK is the undisputed industry leader in the conception, production, and distribution of groundbreaking technology for drilling rigs, rock extraction, and construction both above and below ground. That's all from this video. What do you think of these machines? Which one impressed you the most and why? See you in the next one.